Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? Is my mic on right? Yes. Okay. I think I just touched it. Sorry. So, I have a mostly vintage eBay haul for you. I say mostly because before I did the video, I got 2 other packages in the mail that are definitely not vintage, but I thought you might have fun opening them up with me anyway. Pretty sure that 3 of these packages, though, are vintage. So, that being said, I'm going to open the not vintage ones first, just because one of them, I'm almost positive this one next to me is for Mr. Maverick. Maverick, come here. Come here. Say hi. Oh, you didn't make it. Come here. Come up here. Up. A little bit easier if I move this way. Hey, come here. Maverick, up. Oh, I probably hit the mic. I'm really sorry. He's wanting to sit on the floor and itch his neck. Sorry, guys. You saw him for a second, right? He'll be up here when I start opening it, though. But I'm pretty sure... I'm so sorry. My voice is... I can't catch a break, I swear, with the sickness stuff. I thought I was getting over it. And then I know I didn't do videos for a couple days. Hopefully I'm going to be able to record enough tonight to make up for it. I'm just digging in because this is not the vintage thing from the title. This is for Maverick. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry. And I already have a sore throat again today. I've been really phlegmy again today. So I'm trying not to just sit here and clear my throat in front of you guys. But anyway. So I bought him this, it's smaller than I thought. This is from Amazon. It's pretty heavy. It's got some height to it. Hi! Do you know this is for you, or you just want to see everything Mommy's opening? It's like a feeder. Look, it's got little ears. Look, it's got little ears. And you put the treats in. Let's stop. It's open all the way now. You put the treats in back here. I watched a video on this, and it's like, it's weighted, so like when he hits it, it comes out. And I think it's also meant to be like a feeder, like so a more interactive toy feeder for dinner time and lunchtime. You know, because they'll spill out when he hits it. But I don't, unless this is got a very thin wall inside, I don't think this is going to hold his food. And I know he's a little chunky monkey, and I probably feed him too much. I don't like overfeed my dog. Let me rephrase. I don't want anybody thinking that I do. But there will be people that think he needs to eat less. And that's not true. He needs his nutrients. But anyway, there we go. So the wheels turn. There it goes. So when he hits it, it spills out treats. I know I'm saying the T word a lot, huh? He's like down here now because he couldn't. Come over here. Come look at this. Over here, Mav. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Up here. Up here. Come on. Up here. Get up here. What are you, when are you shy about jumping on Mommy? And check it out. He's trying to sit for it because he wants it. But, so that is what I got for him. I figured either it'll be a fun, like, just toy to play around with for treats, or it'll be fun for feeding time. So we'll see. We'll see what ends up, like, happening with it. Grab my scissors for the next one. The next one, real quick, because I'm not trying to talk very long about the not vintage yarn. Next thing I got, I'm fairly certain this is not yarn, and I'm fairly certain I know what it is, but I want to be sure. Plus, I mean, maybe you guys are interested in the dog things, or this, what I'm about to show you, or maybe. Let me put the instructions real quick back with his toy, in case there's like some learning instructions that we need here. Okay, so for those of you guys who know, I'm a big fan of this person. It's not Stranger Things related. Because I was going to say too was, I also said that I would only ever collect these from Stranger Things, but I could not resist, and I've wanted this since they released it on Valentine's Day, and of course, I waited too long, so it's gone, but I found it on eBay. So it's still an eBay. I guess it was Amazon and eBay, but it's only going to be eBay vintage stuff. But look what I got. I got the Ed Sheeran pop figure, and it's the sparkly diamond one. So he's all super sparkly. I don't know how well the camera is going to show it with the reflections and all. I love, I have said it several times that I love Ed Sheeran so much, which I know is not extremely Heather-like, but call him a guilty pleasure if you want, but I do. And this is him from the video, his music video, where he was the vampire. He's like sparkly vampire Ed Sheeran. Right. Enough of that. Sorry, I just thought I'd share. Now let's get on to the actual vintage yarn. Some of you are probably like, what the heck? Okay, so we have a big box and 2 smaller bags. So let's open the smaller bags first. To tell you the truth, I only remember buying 2 of these. So let me turn off my rain. I'm sorry, I don't know if the mic picks it up that well, but just in case. So here's this size. We're just getting it open here. Because I'd rather just pull it open, to be honest, after that cutting incident with my vintage yarn before. But will that be possible? What are you? I forgot I won this. The auction, it was a buy it now, but it was make an offer, and So this is a vintage yarn, and let me tell you a little story. Colleen, I'm gonna mess her channel name up. I'm gonna link it down below, but I want to say Colleen's Crafting Trove. I could be very wrong about that. For my Stranger Summer make-along, she found a vintage yarn that was rainbowy and pretty, and I was in love with it. Like, I wanted, as soon as she said, I'm going to do my project out of this, I was like, I need this yarn in my life. Because, I love my vintage yarns. You ready for this? I'm like staring at it like, okay. It's called Red Heart Maypole. Have you guys heard of that? Look at this color, you guys. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. Look at, it's like several strands of rainbow marl, like marl together in different rainbowy. Oh, it's so beautiful. It was apparently a Walmart yarn. So actually, so vintage and retro, and I guess I don't know how long, but it was at Walmart for $1.17, you guys. So I guess I don't know for 100% fact that this yarn was around like forever and ever ago, and does it fit into the retro, does it fit into the vintage? I would say it's definitely a retro yarn. Is it vintage? I guess I don't know, but I thought it was, and maybe it is, but it's in the color Fiesta. I never bothered to even say that because I was so excited over the rainbowy goodness. But look at it's just everywhere you look, you can't look away, and it's so rainbowy and beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love it. Like it's pooling on the skein, like where this is all yellow. It's like those pencils. They weren't crayons. The pencils, they might have been crayons too, but they were like a colored pencil, and the tip had like 4 or 5 colors all on the tip. So at the point, it was all 5 or 4 or whatever of the colors. I loved those things when I was a kid. I'm pretty sure I still have a couple like milling around here because I think they still make them, at least in some capacity. But it's almost like it's like writing with one of those. Look at how beautiful. I could only get one of them. There was only one. I've never seen this. Let me say, I've never seen this on eBay except in a different color that was, I know that I like browns and stuff, so I don't mean like vintage brown colors and things. Like it wasn't anything even like this with a little color. And then when I say it was drab, it was like, I'm sure there's some exception that I can't think of right now, but I'm not a fan of doing like browns and like light lavenders together. And I know those were two of the colors in it. And I was not struck enough by it to pay the price they wanted. But, and this one started out, they wanted like originally like $15 for this, which I mean, spoiler alert, I did not pay that. But I mean, you know, if you're looking, if you're the person like me that's looking on eBay and Etsy and things for vintage yarn, sometimes you find a really good deal. And sometimes like it's not out of the realm of possibility that people are asking for things like that, right? And then they had like I don't think it was our best offer, but after I looked at it, if you're familiar with eBay, this probably happened to you, but after I looked at it, the next day or so, Maverick, hey, that's your reflection, baby. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry, guys. He's done that before where he sees his reflection in the glass over there, and he just like barks up a storm like he has to protect mom from the weird dog in the window. I don't know. Anyway, so they wanted like $15 for this, and then the next day or so, I received an email or whatever, and they sent it out. It's an email that went out to anybody who looked at it, but they were offering to drop the price to like, I think it was $10. And then you have a chance to do like a counter offer, even with that, even though they didn't have, I don't think they had a or best offer, but I suppose since they made the offer of lowering the price, they were open to it after that. I don't know. And I think I countered back with like either $6 or $8. I can't remember. But sorry, I know I'm sitting at a weird angle now, but now he's leaned against my leg, like being very watchful for that dog that he's protecting me from. So that's what I ended up getting it for, like more than half off or about half off, depending on which price it was that I don't remember. But look how pretty this is. I'm so in love. I think it's beautiful and I love it. Maverick, you're going to be okay if mommy moves on to a different yarn? Is it okay? Are you going to be all right? Let's hope not. I know now that I remember that one, I know what these two are, and hopefully I don't think I'm going to be disappointed. I don't think you guys are either if you're here for vintage yarn, unless I cut it open by accident. This one's pretty well taped. Oh, thankfully they had a package around it too. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, we have a baggie. So I'm going to get in the baggie too. I love it when they do that because it's a lot more like well protected. Oh, you know what? Hold on. For my limited amount of smell, this does not smell. I'm just saying, just for anyone curious, because sometimes eBay is kind of like finding something in a thrift store, right? Or a yard sale, and like you don't know that it's going to be okay. I hope I don't prove my point opening one of these. It's one of my biggest fears. Okay, we're good. This one is a little more pale than it looked online. There we go. But it's beautiful, and it's like this beautiful pastel rainbow. Look at that. I have not seen this one before, even though it's another Windtuck. Like, you know, a lot of the vintage yarns I get are Windtuck yarns. It's really soft. It's like soft and like, I mean, it's just a basic acrylic. So it isn't, I'm not trying to say it's not even like a Dazzler where it's got like the fluff, but like for a basic acrylic, it's really soft and it's really like light and fluffy feeling. Like the whole skein is just, it's nice. I really like it. It's called Baby Ombre. That's the name of the color, 304 Baby Ombre. This was from I'm guessing it was Kmart, because it has the K, even though next to it says Key 1. And somebody tried to marker it out, but I'm pretty sure this says either 79 cents or maybe it says 97 cents. Like, it's Sharpied out. It's just, the camera shows it pretty dark. I don't know if you can see under it, but I can see under it a little bit. And it's something cents. Doesn't matter, but it's 100% Orlan acrylic. Net weight is 3.5 ounces, which is 99.2 grams. And it says it's a 4-ply worsted weight yarn. It has the machine washing instructions. It has hand washing instructions. Bunch into a shape on dry towel and allow to dry thoroughly. DuPont certification mark. And that is all the information on there. But isn't that pretty? It's so pastel-y and light, and I think it will go really good in my vintage Granny Square blanket. I love it. You doing okay over there, little man? Are you not scared anymore? Getting sick of me getting the tears off your eyes? His eyes have been watering so bad. So that's another one. And then the last one, which I am the most possibly excited about. It was my most anticipated one because I forgot I won the maypole one. Let me put it that way. Let me slice into this while I'm talking. But this was another one that was, I bartered for it. I don't remember the prices this time, so I can't tell you. I'm sorry. But I do remember they had an or best offer on it. And I attempted to or best offer it, and it worked. So I was happily surprised. I'll watch this be something else completely. I'm pretty sure I know what it is, though. Oh, they had it in a bag, and the bag got taped to the box. Hold on a second. Okay, we're in. But this is another color in my last, I think it was my last vintage haul, or it was a crafting happiness video. I talked about really wanting to find a color like this. Yep, this is it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and I not only found one, I found two. And I'm so stinking excited. And you get, see, it's still in the bag. You guys still have to wait a second. They put it in, it's like a whole garbage bag. Get it back on the skeins. Skeins needed to be, or the wrappers need to be readjusted, and one wrapper is off, sad face. Fix it so you're ready to present, sweet pea. All right, are you ready? Are you ready? Oh my God. There, hold on. Ready to present means somebody's, I don't think that's even a hair. It's just it's like a hay fiber. Anyway, I thought it was a hair. All right. So I've been looking for this variegation because, you know, I talked before about, to me, like, I'm sure there are some yarns out there somewhere that I can't think of, but like a really big sign of a yarn being from like the 70s or 80s to me is the ombres that they had, that like it would start out with like brown and light brown fading into a white, and or yellow, light yellow fading into a white, and they were just like, they were variegated, but they were called ombre, and because it ombre the color, right? And my blanket right now, which is not, this is not a complaint, just an observation, because I love the colors so much, but it is predominantly got, or going to have, oranges, yellows, some browns. I do have like one of the variegation, like I just talked about, one blue square. I would really like to find a couple other colors, green and purple and maybe pink, right? I found the purple, you guys. Look how beautiful this is. It's so pretty. I mean, it's got like 3 colors of purple and the white in it, but it's still exactly what I was looking for. This one is the one with the label that's coming off. I tried to like sticker it back on with the price tag sticker, but that's not working. These are called Love. The brand is Love Knit Luxury Knitting Yarn. Love Knit Vanille Acrylic. 100% acrylic, shrink resistant, 4-ply knitting worsted type. Sorry, let me hold that up better for you. Ready to knit pull out skein, machine washable and dryable, moth proof and stretch proof. Stretch proof? I've said that before, but it just kind of hit me like cotton. Probably not. Um, Net weight 3 ounces, which is 85 grams. Processed in USA. Materials imported from Japan. Printed in USA. Then there are laundering instructions for machine washing and drying, hand washing and drying. Originally, this price tag said 99 cents. And look at that beautifulness. And I got 2 of them, and I could not be happier. I love them. And there's no bad smell either. Like it kind of smells like, I don't know, nothing bad. It smells like vintage yarn. It doesn't smell like it's been kept in anyone's musty basement or anything like that. I'm so excited. I thought I knew which yarn I was going to use to make my squares next time, but sneak peek, I think I'm going to do this. So, I don't know if any of you guys are also like vintage yarn connoisseurs, collectors, but hopefully you like what I had for you today. I am absolutely in love with all of these, even the really pale one, which I knew was pale. I didn't know it was this pale. The pictures looked a little more vibrant, but I'm okay with that. I really, really, really love everything. I don't know if this one will go into the squares. Should this one go into the squares? What do you guys think? Let me know. I love it. I don't know why I was sitting. I know that older yarns are not going to have like size 4 or size 5. I had literally just looked down to be like, is it a size 4? Anyway. I hope you guys enjoy it. I am going to let you go because I feel like I have talked on and on and on enough about this. But, yay! Vintage yarn! So thank you for hanging out with me. And I will talk to you soon. Love you guys.
You guys, I just wanted to point out, this was the bag that the pastel yarn came in. I forgot that they were a Michigan seller. So it's a Meyer. For those of you who know, I'm a little bit obsessed with one of my local stores that's Meyer. And I know that some of you guys do have Meyer, but I know a lot of you guys do not. And I just thought it was pretty funny because I was like, oh my gosh, it's local. All right, I'm actually going to go now. Bye, guys.